And welcome to Sunny Beach Life, the channel dedicated to Sunny Beach. Well, we've had some surprising weather, but it is February. So I go down to the resort, have a look around, walk on the beach in the snow. Didn't even get to the sand. It was buried. It's rather weird because the resort has come to a halt. There's no work going on. Very, very quiet. And we got up late and I went down to my studio, put the heating on, turned the computer on. I thought I was going to sit in there all day and play it editing some video. Because just look out the window. What a shock this was. I wasn't that keen on defrosting the car, de-icing the car and getting going this morning. Oh dear, that's hard, that is. That looks really bad. And this is the view out of our doors. This is our garden. Oh, snow is quite deep there. It's about foot deep on the lawn in places. And it's quite windy. I think somebody's lifted up our house overnight and stuck it in Siberia. Not Sunny Beach. Oh, well, only a couple of days ago we were sitting in these chairs having a coffee on the table outside in just a light jumper. It was very, very pleasant. Oh, I've got a 2-foot snowdrift in front of the gates here, so I'm going to have to dig through this before I get the car out. Yeah. That's pretty deep there. Susan's decided to stay at home. She's not going to come down to Sunny Beach with me. I wonder why. She wants to sit in the nice warm room with a coffee and cuddle cats. She said, I'm not going out. I'm not used to driving in snow, so I'm taking it very carefully here. The road outside our house here is just, it's unmade. It's just rock and dirt, basically. Now, just wait for this car to come around the corner. That's the local driving. You see, he's making good headway up the hill there. Everybody here is driving on winter tyres. In the UK, get a half-inch of snow, everything stops. In Bulgaria, everybody's equipped for it. Oh, they just keep going, and all the main roads are clear. This is in the village. The main road at the bottom here is a bus route, so they cleared that first thing in the morning. I didn't see anybody or anything walk around the village this morning, but look at Daisy. She's just amble around. She's had an amble around, and now she's going home. She's had enough. Always driving carefully around the village because we have horses, cattle, all sorts of animals in the road. You never know what you're going to see next. So in the distance there I can see Sunny Beach and the sea. Wow, countryside's really white this morning. It's a real good blanket of snow. Our house is 600 foot high basically. So as I'm driving down here, it will start to melt. It'll be a lot better in Sunny Beach itself. Getting down to sea level, and it's starting to really clear on the roads now. And we're coming up to a little roundabout at the bottom. And if you're enjoying the video, give us a like. Natishni Bitona. Thanks a lot. The road to the left goes up to Varna on the northern coast of Bulgaria, and it's over the mountains. Whenever it snows, they have problems with it. It's often getting blocked and closed. Quite often due to an accident because there's quite a lot of bends on it. And in the resort itself, there's a lot of water laid around. There's very poor drainage, or none at all, on the roads. So you get huge lakes when it rains. And on the left here is Rose Residence. That's where we've got our apartment. I'd like to say hello to Fran and Jimmy, Karen and Ian, because they're subscribers and they've actually bought apartments in Rose Residence this last year. They're now our neighbours. I'm just going to see them in June. Hopefully, when the weather's a lot better than this. I'm coming up to the petrol station. In Bulgaria, a lot of places like this, they actually put the fuel in for you. So the guys are going to have to stand around all day outside here, come out of their little hut and put my fuel in for me. Oh, but they don't want to see me turn up or anybody else. As I go over 5 corners towards the beach area, you can see the snow, it gets a bit less because obviously there's a little bit of salt in the air. It doesn't quite lay the same way. And in front of me here, coming up on the left, is the Sentidio Hotel. And that opens on the 1st of May. That's not that far away now. So heading across to the beach, I've parked behind the Neptun Hotel, going over this walkway. They're doing fantastic work on the grounds at the Neptun. There's all new pool air being tiled. They took the bar down. They've got the steel work up for it now. But of course this weather has put a halt in it. Nobody's going to work out the day in that. Your fingers are going to freeze. It's just too cold. And you can't lay concrete or anything else. So everybody's on a holiday, I think, all the building workers. So here's the Morris restaurant and bar. Wow, it looks a bit bleak and forlorn, doesn't it? Look at the snow down the side here. This is very unusual for Sunny Beach. It's certainly more like a ski resort today than a beach resort. But things are going to change over the next few weeks. Summer's on its way, not long off now. Well, I can truly say we've been living here for 3 years now, and I've always been wanting to see the beach covered in snow. I've come down a few times. There's been a bit of snow at home, and I've come down, it's just been slushy. Nothing here. This is the first time I actually managed to get down here and see it. It looks amazing. And so do all the mountains at the back, the hills at the back. The Varna road is actually closed at the moment. The police have blocked it off because obviously the snow drifts there are too bad. Here you go, if you want to see Sunny Beach in winter, it sometimes can look like this. Quite amazing with this beach bar behind me covered in snow like it is. It's the 19th of February. It's only 2 months. Flower Street will start to open as it's Easter here. But last week we had a couple of days we were just in a shirt. It's fantastic. Always saying to people the weather here is very changeable. Depends if the wind is coming from Russia, Ukraine, or coming from Greece and Turkey. It's completely different. 3 or 4 days it swings around. Next week it could be balmy, I could have a t-shirt on. You never know. So I do like seasons here in Sunny Beach. You appreciate the summer far more when summer comes. Going to really love it after having this little cold spell we've got now, but it's very short. We don't get weeks and weeks like this. It's very rare to get snow. If you're in central Bulgaria, if you decide to live in central Bulgaria, you get snowed in for quite a long time in the winter, which is why we live on the coast. Normally a lot more gentle climate. I will say normally. Oh, I walked up to the jetty. I didn't actually go up there. The wind was blowing. It was so cold on there. It was unbelievable. Look at the funny pub here. It's sort of 8 or 9 weeks, and people will be sitting in here having a drink and eating. Wow, wouldn't believe a day with the snow on it, would you? Good job it turns around really fast here. It really warms up quick when it does. When summer arrives, it comes with a blast. In sort of 10 days, we've gone from, well, winter to summer. It's amazing. But it will take time for the sea to warm up. You're here really early in the season, you'll find that a bit chilly. A couple of weeks ago, walking up here, you'd have heard power tools, drills, men working everywhere, all over the resort. Today, that's deafening silence. They've all gone home. It could be they're actually having a little bit of rakia, the homemade alcohol, and sitting in front of a toasty log fire. I mean, that's what I'd be doing. Don't know why I'm out walking the streets. Yeah, beginning of May last year, I was sitting in Jack's having a beer. Oh, it's only February now, so not long till summer comes. Hope you're all looking forward to your holidays here in 2025. Could be a great year, I think. Well, I'm hoping it's going to be a great year. And look at the bank here. It's a great time to get your currency cards now. Your payment cards preloaded with your currency for your holiday. There's no point walking around with loads of cash nowadays because basically the cards are taken virtually everywhere in Sunny Beach now. It isn't cash like it used to be 5 years ago even. Oh, no takers on DGV so far, still for rent. In the middle of April, not that far away now, it's Easter here in Bulgaria, and a lot of these little stalls will start to open. The traders will clean them out, get the fresh stock in, and lift the shutters up. That's amazing, it's not far off now. Everywhere always looks sad in the winter. Looks depressing, really. When it's locked up, it's grey. If you get a grey day, it does look a bit depressing. But today, I mean, the sun has now come out after this heavy snow. The sun has come out. We'll say, according to the car, it's just above freezing. But getting that wind is absolutely, oh, it's so cold. Oh, so I'm back at my car. It's quite warm in there, so we'll get in the warm, put the heating on, go home, get some cat litter, because Susan said we're not letting the cats stay out because it's -5, -7. They're going to stay in for a couple of nights, have a treat. They've normally got insulated cat houses outside. They're really warm in there, but I think it's extreme cold next 2 or 3 nights. So anyway, ciao ciao for now. See you again later. Oh, it's freezing at the moment. Anyway, please subscribe to our channel and then go across and watch all these videos from 2024, the summer season. It'll get you in the mood for your 2025 holiday in Sunny Beach.